Welcome to my April 2017 channel update. So, I apologize for missing last week's channel update, but last month's channel update, but I was busy. But anyhow, got a few things going on. First of all, I designed, a new logo for my channel. You can see here it'll pop up here. So it's essentially BE standing for Berry Entertainment, which is actually not a logo for my channel, my logo for my website. I will not change my channel's name. Not and yeah, I won't change my channel's name unless there's some great need to do so, which I do not see that occurring. But anyhow, I'm also in the process of redesigning some of my channel art because I've changed my upload times and upload dates, and I've created a new channel, Berry Patch, which is dedicated to books. Specifically, the Voice book series by Aaron Hunter. It's an excellent fantasy series out there. So yes, I've started that channel. You may have already seen some of my videos if you clicked on the links in the description below, but I am officially announcing it to you in this update video. So yeah, I changed a couple of things. I'm also going to be starting this month, or not this month, in May. I'll be starting doing Star Trek videos and also a Google Autocomplete series. If you go to my calendar, which you can access by going to Contact and Engage and clicking on this button, Calendar, so you get to see what I have planned every day. Also May. So you get to see everything I have planned, the videos and all that. And if you scroll down below, it breaks down everything I do on my channel. So you'll have this. So I have the channels in the order I created them, even though John Berry is by far my most popular and my most active channel. I actually created Johnson Berry way back in freshman year of high school. And now I'm a graduating senior. So that shows you how long I had that channel and hardly did anything with it. But yeah, so I have a couple series, my main series, which I guess, but this month's in history. So that actually airs on the second Monday of the month. I think you guys will enjoy that series. I'm planning on doing an obscure history series, but I don't see that starting for a couple months. And of course I got my vlogs, which got the main series, which is all the regular videos, like, should such and such show be rebooted, or etc. And then my Politics in the World series, which I got a great video coming out tomorrow. And also just holiday specials will go up on Johnson Berry as well. But John Berry, I'll have my Star Wars discussed videos. So, I've got my reviews, my series videos, my ranks, me ranking things and lore videos. And then I'm also doing the same thing for Star Trek, but though I probably won't have as much reviews because, it's gonna be a while before a new movie comes out or things like that. It's not as active as the Star Wars franchise. Then you got my Google Autocomplete show, which is gonna be the third Thursday of the month. And for those watching this video, I'll give you a sneak peek at what I'm gonna be doing in that video. It is Google. That's what I'm doing. You'll get to see more in the actual video. And then of course, music vids as normal. First Tuesday, and then also Ridges and Holidays. Alternate History channel. So this is where I think some of my greater changes came in. So alternate history is vlogs. So basically, if there's a fifth month in a fifth Sunday in the month, I'll just do some kind of vlog video, maybe explaining my process, or no, something more than just actual content. Then I got my What If series, which in May I'll finish season 1, and I'm gonna be beginning production on season 2, which is gonna be in the fall this year. Then I got my map sequence, which is essentially if I need a video and I don't have one created, that's what's going up. And then holiday what ifs. Those may come up. I don't know how often I'll actually do them because they take more work than a normal video. Oh, not so much, but they come up more infrequently. It does depend on the holidays too. And then I got my alternate history production. So these are my shows. These are more than just my basic series. These are shows. They come up once. Maybe I'll do a part 2. So my first one was a Trump President Extreme. It's been complete. So if you want to check that out, just go to my alternate history channel, which links in the description, and you can just navigate and find it. It's a decent series. I prefer the map. Then I got what I'm planning on doing in June and July is movie alternate histories, which so basically each week I'll look at a movie and explain how it's displaying in alternate history. And then I got 2 series to be determined. One of them was like going to be my first production, and well, I have not gotten to. I have all the lore in that. I just have not done anything with it. Those are way in advance. So gaming. So I got my gameplays, which I'll do every Friday on John Berry Gaming. And then my playthroughs will show every Monday. And you can see what games I'll do along with, that. Then I got game vlogs, so trailer reaction and opinions, trailer breakdowns, and what I want. So what I want is basically I'll take a game and say what I want from it, especially if there's nothing. So Berry Patch, I got book review, so all the book series by Aaron Hunter, then got my other book. Yeah, but book reviews come out at an irregular day because it depends on how fast I read them. Then I got lore videos for all the books, and then book lists, which will be occasionally on the first Tuesday of the month. So while I typically will upload second, third, and fourth Tuesday, occasionally if I'll make a book list of what I have, or just of the books in general for a certain one, it'll be here. And then I got 3 types of channel updates. A Berry Entertainment update, which is the big stuff, and channel update, the big stuff, and quick update. I did one a couple of weeks ago during Star Wars Celebration to say that my schedule has changed, so that's basically what that's going to be about. So on to my YouTube channel. So I am planning on, in this video I'm actually announcing what my goal of 100 subscribers and what I'm going to do once I reach them. Oh yeah, before we go to that, I forgot about this. I recently updated my Patreon URL. It's now www.patreon.com/berryentertainment. So I strongly encourage you to go and check it out. I would really appreciate it. Actually, it's whatever, you can just see and click on them. I spelled them differently, which is kind of annoying. Yeah. But yes. I don't know if I won't fix it. Just I think I spelled this one wrong. But anyhow, so I updated it so it's more unique than user and a bunch of numbers. So consider supporting me on Patreon. The revenue from there will really help me to better improve my channels. I can maybe afford my own custom URL, so I can have like a www.berryentertainment.com rather than johnberry555.wixsite.com/berryentertainment. Sure, I don't mind having noticed that, but sometimes I think we need to have my own special URL. But anyhow, back to this. So you can see I got plans already up to 1,000 subscribers. But let's first take a look at just my 100 subscribers plans. So each channel, when they reach 100 subscribers, I have a plan. So when my channel Jonathan Berry reaches 100, I am planning on doing a Q&A. Which will be a Q&A from any question on any channel. You just gotta leave your questions in the description of any channel update or you can go here, go to my website, go to Contact and Engage, click on the button that reads Surveys, and the second survey up there will be channel Q&A. You just put in your name, your question, and then you type in what you want me to call you. You can also just leave it in the comments of this video. And then on Jumpberry, which is this channel, I'm uploading this video on. On my other channels, I will upload quick snippets of this or some onto there so that you can see what's going on. And I'm also going to create a Patreon exclusive update video that you may want to check out. But you have to be a Patreon just to do it. And I also do a couple other nice things on Patreon, you know, some blooper content and all that. So those are some extra goodies you can get if you're a Patreon. And some if you're here in the front thunder, there's some weather as I'm recording this. And then on my alternate history channel, when I reach 100 subs, I'm planning on doing a fan alternate history country contest. So basically, I'll create a form or some message for you to submit an alternate country. When I actually reach 100 subs, I'm going to detail what I am planning on doing. And then on my other channels, I'm going to do 30-day challenges. On Jumpberry, I'll do a 30-day Star Wars video challenge. Now, none of these I will start until June. So I make that clear. If you know, if all of a sudden I get 100 subscribers on Jumpberry tomorrow on May 1st, no. I'm going to wait until June 1st to actually start it. One, it's easier to keep track like that, and two, I'm busy in the first 2 weeks of May. And no, AP testing. That takes a lot out of you. Then on Jumpberry Gaming, I'll do a 30-day video game video challenge. So I won't be doing a gameplay video or a playthrough video every day. I'll do like, you know, I'll rank video games. I'll talk what's my favorite game character, series, mechanics, things like that. And actually, things I can do in my 30-day video challenges, you can leave them in the comments below, because while I can think of them myself, I want your input so the way my subscribers are getting a video kind of based off what they want. And then on Buried Patch, I'm going to do a 30-day Warriors video challenge, which is going to be pretty much the same as my 30-day Star Wars video challenge. I'll essentially be doing questions like favorite character, favorite book, things like that. And then for 250 subscribers, I'm not going to have as many channels, but on Jonathan Berry, I will do a fan suggested video. So in the comments below of the announcement video for this specific one, when it does come out, leave your suggestions. And then on Jonathan Berry, I'll do a 30-day Star Trek video. Now, if I get to 250 in May, the 30-day Star Trek video will be in July, because the Star Wars one will come first. At 500 subscribers on Jonathan Berry, I'll do another Q&A video. And then on my alternate history channel, I'll do another alternate country contest. And then for 1,000 subscribers, you can read there, but I'll be doing another Q&A video on Jonathan Berry. On Jumpberry, I'll do a collaboration with another YouTuber. On the Alternate History channel, another Alternate History contest. And on Jumpberry Gaming, I'll do a live Q&A while playing some game. And then I'll do a 30-day book challenge on Berry Patch, which won't be me reading one book a day. It'll be something different, like I'll be answering questions I choose and my fans choose regarding books. But for this as of right now, pretty much only focus on my 100 subscriber plans. What I'm planning on doing there, because they're gonna be more recently. I just outline some of the other stuff I am planning on doing. But just focus. So yes. So my 100. I have a 100 subscriber goal on all my channels, and on each channel, when they reach 100 subscribers, I have something special planned. On each of those channels, as I stated earlier, I will make a video specific to my goal and on each of those channels. So, other things I wanted to say, so YouTube. So I mentioned already I got my channel. So I am, yes, I am wanting to do some kind of, some kind of contest. What kind of contest? I'm not sure yet. Could be any kind. I'm thinking it's gonna be some kind of like, logo contest. And yes, I am planning on updating my logo for Johnsonberry soon, making it something other than a J. But yes, and all this stuff on my website, I'm going to make sure I update it. So yes, So in the keep a lookout on my channel because I'm eventually going to be doing a announcement where I'll be announcing a contest, and the contest submission will be here. So yes, and also as always under my surveys, you can make suggestions for my channels as always here. So yes, so suggestions can be things I can do to improve, maybe even content you wanted me to cover. But just so you know, certain like when I have fan suggested content, those will be given priority to channel suggestions. So yes. And so Patreon. But so yes, right here you can see kind of a sneak peek of tomorrow's video. So actually this right here is just the audio version here, what you're getting a sneak view of. And it's actually unedited, so yes, there's nothing there for you to really be aware of. And I am planning on updating a lot of my stuff. So yes, as I think I mentioned earlier, I am doing some stuff coming up. Got my own Patreon goals and all that. But anyhow, so you get rewards on Patreon as I stated in my Consider Patreon video. But yeah, so Patreon content, so access to Patreon only content. For those who don't know, my Patreon only content will be things like, be exclusive. So, all these will include mistakes and things like that you won't be able to watch elsewhere. And then early access. So pretty much what you'll get there is you'll get access to my schedules. So as you can see here, got my April 2017 schedule. So I already created all my videos. So if you are a Patreon supporter and you support $5 or more a month, you get to see what videos I am going to do without me leaking them to you otherwise. And I just want to say, for those who are supporting me at that level, please refrain from sharing it with other people. And then at $10 more, you get some kind of signed digital poster, and you'll get the name and credits in my monthly Q&A videos and everything else before. So pretty much the signed digital poster be my channel art and things like that, and I'll just put my John Hancock on there, or should I say my John Barry on there. Okay, that's so funny. Maybe, I don't know, your choice. But anyhow, that's what you get there. Name and credits, so you'll get your name in the credits of all my videos, so I'll have a category, I'll say patrons, Patreon supporters, then I'll list your guys' names. And then, so if you do $50 or more a month, which if any of you guys do that, I greatly would appreciate, and I thank you. But you get a vocal mention in my Q&A update. Yes, let's see, what else? Oh yeah, and also you'll get a discount codes for merchandise on my website once I have some. So until I actually do have anything on here, as you can see, I don't have any. Okay, I do have that, which is another way to donate if you don't want to use Patreon. But I'm currently not operating my shop in any method as of right now, though I am planning on changing that in the future. It'll take a while, and then it'll work with me. So this is where my Patreons really get to support me. You'll get to, so basically, you will submit a script for a video, and each month I will choose one script to feature on one of my channels. And I will give you a shout out on that video regardless if I pick your script or not. And so actually merch discount and work with me, those do have a limited number of supporters. So if you want to support me at those levels, you better get to it before they run out. But I do that so I'm not overwhelmed with people writing scripts for me and submitting. And of course, and if any of you, my Patreon supporters, or cite your Patreon page if you have one, I will also, if you have a YouTube channel, request that you give me the URL so I can also shout you out that way, hoping to increase your influence as well as mine. But so there you go. That's my just another quick overview of my Patreon. So I think that's it I wanted to say, unless I got something else on my channel. Oh yeah, my blog. So actually tomorrow I am releasing another blog post coordinating with my politics in the world video, and I actually have two versions, an English version and a Spanish version. So my video is in English, but I did translate my script into Spanish. So if someone can read Spanish, you can do that for you. I am actually if enough of you guys are willing, on one of my channels, probably my Johnson Berry channel, I'll consider doing like one video a month in Spanish or French or some other foreign language that I can speak somewhat. So yes, I do know Spanish and I do know French. Granted, I know more Spanish than I do French, but I actually might consider doing a video someday using like just Spanish on how easy it is to learn French once you learn Spanish when you're a native English speaker. So that might be a future video idea. If you want me to do a video talking about speaking about learning French after learning Spanish in Spanish, let me know, because I think that'd be an interesting video. Granted, I would write it first in English and translate it into Spanish. I'm not bilingual. Lingua. Yeah, I'm not bilingual. But yeah, so that's I would be interested in doing, videos in other languages that I can speak, mostly Spanish and French, more so Spanish. But anyhow, yeah, I'd be willing to do that if enough of you guys express an interest in hearing that. So that's actually gonna be on. That would be restricted to my Johnson Berry
Welcome to my
channel.
February 2017 news and channel.
Sorry about that if you heard that. That was my February channel update video. This is my April channel update video. So yes, as you can see also, I have a much better site than my old site. You can kind of see what it looked like there. You can still visit that site if you want. I just don't update it anymore. It's so much easier. So thanks for bearing with me on this extremely long Q&A video. Sorry. Thanks for bearing with me on this extremely long channel update video. Consider supporting me on Patreon. You can get some special perks that I've already outlined. Check me out on social media. I have Facebook and Twitter. Links are always in the description. Check out any of my YouTube channels. I got Johnson Berry, John Berry Gaming, and John Berry's Art and History channel, along with Berry Patch. Each of them are specializing in different content. And so you can come to the sites or visit them themselves, and you can learn about them and consider subscribing to the channels for future content. Have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. Have a good one.